Y'all, people can't be that stupid. Please tell me people are not so stupid as be buying this BS that Jeezy, known colorist, known texturist, known F-boy is out here pushing. Y'all, if you don't know, Jeezy is doing a tell-all interview with Nia Long. Now, he's giving us a preview of it, y'all. And you know what is so disappointing? People is eating this mess up right and left. Now, listen, they don't got anything to do with Jeannie Mai, because we don't even need to talk about Jeannie. We can talk about the Black women that Jeezy has used, exploited, abandoned, and the children he barely fathers. But through all that, all it took, right? All it took was for him to literally do an interview with Miss Nia Long, which might I say, people are saying that Jeezy is dating Nia Long. If it is, I have some thoughts on that too, because Nia Long, I can't. Where do we start? There's so much to start. Where do we start? Okay, let's start with the basics, right? Let's start with the basics. Jeezy's doing a tell-all with Nia Long. The one sentence he wanted us to hear is this. Let me see if I can play it for y'all. Just listen to this mess, this BS. Hold on, turn the sound up. We're about to discuss. Hold on, let's get this going. Where are we at?
Yeah, we're mean when you say that.
What does it mean?
Me too. I wanted to
get it right.
I think it's really important for Black men to have these conversations.
Times when we're the lowest. Our sisters, I'm a great man. I'm a great person.
He said, it's time when we are at our lowest that we need our Black sisters. And do you know people from that dusty and dumb brigade is rallying behind it? Let me tell y'all something, right? Jeezy ain't nothing but a salesman. The same way he was moving weight and pushing snow through the community, literally exploiting and poisoning the community. You can glamorize it all you want. That's what he was doing. He was moving weight through the community, exploiting and poisoning the community for his own financial benefit. Now, you can admire if you want, but it is what it is. Now he's pushing his BS, his book, his album, and also a legalized weight, which is cognac, alcohol, through the community and exploiting it. That's fine. But the fact that now that this little divorce announcement, he needs to get his book sales up. He needs to get his album sales up. He needs to get people actually in the stadium. Y'all, if you're a Yeezy fan, don't be like, oh, he always going to be sold out. No, he's not, because Travis Scott ain't even sold out. And I know for a fact, Travis Scott got more cultural relevancy now than Jeezy did. Argue with your mama. Album sales and ticket sales say different, right? But listen, at the end of the day, he has finally dipped in to the last play that every Dusty in America does. It's now when you're at your lowest, you need your Black women standing by you. And all these pick-me-chas are like, yeah, because you finally think you up next. Jeezy is a known colorist. He's a known texturist. And even if you're just like, well, I got good hair and I'm like, it don't matter. He's also a known, he will make a family and leave it in a second. He has proven whether they are Black, white, Puerto Rican, Haitian, or Asian, they all gonna get the same treatment. Y'all are defending this man because he sat down and said he's been through some ish. Welcome to the real world. 90% of people have been through some ish that's horrible. And the other 10% been through some ish that's really bad. The fact that there are women rallying after him, it's at your times when we're at our lowest, we need our Black sisters, and y'all somehow, not y'all, right? But the dummies in the back somehow are like fighting to get that gold star on their forehead. Baby, I don't want you when you're at your lowest. I want you to need me and want you when you're at the top. I want you to need me and want me when you're doing the best. I want to be your prize. What good is it when someone says it's times when I'm at my lowest that I need you? So any other time when you thought you was on the rise, you ain't even want to look left or right. Look at this nonsense that people are in the comments leaving. And I ask, I beg of you, Lord, I hope everybody wrote a comment, get a gold star on their forehead so I can just move away from them. Look at this mess. One, people saying, where are we at? Da-da-da-da. Somebody put, there she go, put, it's times when we're at our lowest, we need our sisters. Maybe that's why him and Jeannie broke up. Just because she loves the culture, she'll never understand it like someone who comes from the same background. Baby, Jeezy didn't want somebody to understand it. When he was at his highest, he looked for a suitable mate in his mind to reflect his accomplishment. It wasn't you. It wasn't your sister. It wasn't your mother. It wasn't anybody that looks like you. So why are you so eager to pull this man up? I really want to know. I feel like there is a sickness in the Black community where we have been taught that, yeah, when you on your lowest, you gonna need me, baby. Stop with that brainwashing. Stop teaching our daughters, our sisters, our cousins. No, baby, you get with someone that when they at their highest, they want you on their hip because you reflect their ambition. You reflect, you are the prize. They worked hard to have you. Not like something like, oh, mommy, please come pick me up. The fact that there are people caping to be this man's mammy when he already told you that you're never going to be his choice, and don't come at me with he got kids by a dark-skinned woman. Baby, that's because he ain't have any choice. He was trying to get whoever could lay down with him. As soon as he found ways to elevate in his mind, he elevated the type of woman he wanted. He elevated where he would live. He elevated his mindset, his lifestyle, and he got women that he thought reflected that. Again, when he was at his lowest, that's when he was down. And this isn't to say that people can't date outside of the rate. Don't get me wrong. Date who loves you. But as a Black woman, I'm talking to the Black woman. Why would you want to be with anybody that says, when I'm at my lowest, I need you? No, baby. You don't if you fall into that, you don't understand the way men think. When they're at their highest is when you want your phone blowing up. When they're at their highest is when you want them to be like, yo, what's up, Tisa? How you doing? Because that's how you know a man values you, respects you, and looks at you as a prize. And at the end of the day, men are hunters. They love to show off a prize. This is disgusting that all somebody had to do. Look to this mess, right? Right? Jeezy, you just keep raising the bar. Groupie, right? Being vulnerable, taking accountability, forgiven. My bro is growing. This is a man. This is a woman that wrote this. My bro is growing. This is a man. Somebody that made 1 million families and broke them up. Someone who is actively fighting, having to see his own kids, who is not involved. The only thing he wants to make sure is he don't got to pay any child support. Someone that literally just made a family and walked away and broke it. This is what a man is? Y'all, Jesus wept. Another one, a woman. The conversation I didn't know I needed. Whoever, these people, baby, he ain't gonna pick you. I've seen your profile pictures. All beautiful, gorgeous Black women. Baby, he ain't gonna pick you. Your hair is not silky enough. Your skin's not light enough. You don't look exotic enough. He ain't gonna pick you. He's not. I promise you. Another a woman put that real ends don't cheat line. He fitting some up afterwards. I don't even know what that means, but I mean, I do, but I ain't even deciphering it for y'all. Somebody said, they pointed out that he's shooting his shot. He's shooting his shot on the album, so you know where this is headed. Jeezy and Nia seemed like they could vibe. Somebody quoted his lyrics. Ever seen Nia long? I'm getting at her. You know I used to use the kitchen fork to mix the batter. Keep inspiring and inspire. The fact that some of y'all ninjas and ninja lovers, right? Well, that's not fair to say. I guess we all ninja lovers, right? But the fact that some of y'all ninjas, this is the most y'all can be inspired of. Is this what late stage capitalism got us? That you will take somebody of literally poor moral fiber. I don't care what he says. I don't care what he wrote. Baby, I look at your actions. Someone of questionable moral fiber, because he got a few dollars. Baby, just go out on the strip and start prostituting yourself, whether you man or woman, because that's what it's about, money, because you can get money. You can get money. Anyone said, is Nia Long getting younger? She's gorgeous. She is. Somebody else said, this is who you need to scoop up. Jeezy and Nia. He knew what he was doing, getting Nia Long. She is well-loved by the Black community. He knew what he was doing that. This guy is calculating. Some people eating it up. Somebody said years ago, this man wrote a song called Nia Long. Ever see Nia? I'm getting her. We proud you did there, Mr. Jenkins. Another one said, times when you're at your... Anyway, somebody said Nia and Jeezy. That's a look. You told us if you ever see Nia Long, you get nattered. Did you stand business or what? Ooh, Nia Long, that's your speed, Jeezy. Why would you wish Jeezy on Nia? You think that's the best Nia Long can get? A man that got 5 kids by 4 different women and ain't seeing none of the kids, ain't paying support, and is completely disassociated. That's the man? A man that is out running the streets and living his second childhood with a midlife crisis. That's who you think Nia Long deserves? This is who you think is in a dating thing? Y'all listen. And you know what? At the end of the day, Nia Long ain't no better. I love Nia Long. I love her image. I love that. But Nia Long let a serial cheater play the F out of her. And instead of attacking him and going to war with him, she started attacking the NBA Wives Association, talking about they should have protected her, maybe, but your ninja out here is the one throwing you to the wolves. He was out here cheating. He disrespected. He threw away your children's legacy. He brought shame upon your people and also upon your children. And also when he couldn't protect you, he chose to be quiet because he was trying to get another job. And how did he repay Nia Long? That's right. He stopped paying child support to the point you had to take him to court. And now you fighting for him to pay for the child that y'all created together. And he ain't even seeing the baby. Y'all, listen. This is the age of Aquarius. I am hoping that we as Black women wake up. And I know that there's going to be some dusty ninjas in the comments being like, oh, don't listen to her, ladies, blah, 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 blah. Listen, anytime a dusty bigs you up, you know what that means. That you's a dumb A-B. Because that's the only ones they go up against, the dumb ABs. And look what happened. They went up for Nia Long for how she handled that. But who's helping her pay child support? Who's helping her raise that baby? Who's helping her do anything? And Nia Long literally set herself up for another ninja to use her fame, her beauty, her persona, and her public goodwill to exploit and grow his mess. Y'all, Jesus wept, but I'm done crying. Y'all, let those tears wash the dust from your face and arise. We say we queens, baby. Start looking for your kings, because the more y'all be in the streets looking for poppers, the more you're going to do. You can listen to these dusties if you want, telling you got to jump through a million hoops, and the only time they'll listen to you is if you got a ring. Remember how every dusty that's now like, oh, shut up, blah, 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 was big up in Jeannie as a queen who knew how to treat her woman and submit? And even the person they put on the pedestal, as soon as the dusty was done with her, well, that's her fault. She was too family oriented. Y'all, the post keeps moving. At the end of the day, the only thing they want you to do is shut up, be quiet, bend over so they can literally kick their feet up and use you as a footstool, a doormat. Y'all can be Khloe Kardashians if y'all want. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.